MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Luke Weaver gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Bases are empty, one man out. Strike called, 2-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's an impressive 5 for 8. He's taken him deep once. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ray has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Now the 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded by Owings. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw is too late.
D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Dyson on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lamb, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push. Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Here now the 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Molina gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Into the box, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a strike. Two out, nobody on. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jed Jerko now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 5.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First offering on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. Jerko stands at second with no outs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jose.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. high in the air out towards shallow right. Dyson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's Chris Owings now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalso hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Descalso, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Colton Wong.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. And that's the first down. Jorge De La Rosa is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. His career line against De La Rosa. He has a 3-for-12 line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. De La Rosa, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move now is Fowler, pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. De La Rosa comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's Gerard Dyson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing hard liner to left center. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. The second for 1 in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson is after it, but this will land out there just foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Splitter taken here. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His career line against De La Rosa. He's a .304 batter. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Descalso ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit at third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher, Alex Avila.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Lamb stands at third with one gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Chris Owings now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. It remains 1-0. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Luke Weaver. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. His career line against De La Rosa. He's only 2 for 10. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0. Riding in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a strike. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
John Ryan Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, John Ryan Murphy.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Murphy, once a Minnesota Twin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Murphy, a native Floridian. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
2-1.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So stepping in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Murphy on second. Dyson at first. 1 gone. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. From his seat, there's one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Tyler Lyons trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. All tied at 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 57, Fernando Salas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is foul right side.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch. Down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. In his career matchups with Fernando Salas, he's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ground ball right side. Descalso over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Seventh inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the seventh. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. High pop up. Wong is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna in his career matchups with Fernando Salas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Ozuna. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 66.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
1 strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Flips the zone low and outside for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Yadi Molina.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece. Standing in, number 66. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Ahmed is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2's the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. In head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons, he's 0 for 5. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap, but it's off his glove. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One and one to count to Jake Lamb.
1-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lamb swings, and it's hit very well out to right. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Brebbia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Carpenter will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter. Center fielder, number 11.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and a strike. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Ball count.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Lays off 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the Diamondbacks erupt for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Arizona leads it now 4-1. Andrew Chafin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Andrew Chafin.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Colton Wong is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. Matt Bowman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Chris Owings now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Fowler is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
How about second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The pitcher number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ketel Marte will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 is well placed down and away for a strike. Descalso at third, Marte at second with one away. He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. DeYoung is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Brad Boxer Boxberger takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brad Boxberger.
Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is in off the plate. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready for another shot now, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power for it. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Jerko leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet. Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Archie Bradley.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save, and that's all that matters. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 66 gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Jake Lamb had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 4-3. The Colorado Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-3. David Wright had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Mets past the Nationals 8-4. The Miami Marlins combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-1. The Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Reds defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2. The Baltimore Orioles went deep 4 times as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-4. Jose Alvarado earned his first career big league win on the mound, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 4-2. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-6. The Seattle Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-2. Adrian Beltre grabbed 3 base knocks as Texas got the victory over Oakland 4-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the San Diego Padres picked up 14 hits in total as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-2. The Rockies took down the visiting Braves 3-0. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-2. Anthony Rizzo was locked in at the plate with 4 knocks, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 4-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Cincinnati Reds smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-7. The Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-5. The Angels got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-2. The Blue Jays grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.